All right,
Wait, hold up. It's still setting up the live stream.
all
All
right.
right, we are live on YouTube and live in the cloud, so we could get going on our assignment.
All right. I'll start by just sharing my screen. Here it. I have to send a request if you want to accept that. All right. All right. So I'm sharing. So I'm using Screencastify. I don't know if I could just move this. Um, so yeah, I got it off the Chrome Web Store. I've been using this like essentially since high school. So it only records locally. It does not record to the cloud. So like once you finish your recording, like a tab pops up. So yeah, and you could kind of, as you can see, it's here. And so some pros are it's free. Like you get 10 free uses when you start. So if you're not using it a lot, it's free again. So you don't have to pay for anything. It is not an open source, so like its code is not readily available like publicly. You can use it on Mac and Windows. I'm not 100% sure about Linux. I definitely will look that up and do a little bit more research. Um, so yeah.
All right, so now I will share my screen. And now that you're seeing my screen, we're gonna close out of that, and then we can see here. I'm using the OBS platform, and currently it looks odd in here, but when you see the actual video after, it's just a recording of my screen. OBS is available for Windows, Macs, and Linux. It is a closed source, so I had to download it. And yeah, so just screen records your video. It's local, so after I stop recording here, it's just going to save to my computer. And that's what the file I'll be using to submit. Yeah, it's free, very easy to use. You just had to pick what sources you wanted to do. So I have my Mac audio so it can hear the Zoom, and then also my Mac screen. So yeah, I will stop sharing my screen now. Stop
Okay, I
my
can do
share.
mine.
All right.
So I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. As you guys can see here on the left side there's like a toolbar here. I'm using Loom, which is a fully free screen recording tool. It works for Windows, Mac, and also has a Chrome extension, which is like really good. It is a closed source, which means that it's not open for public. You either need the link or the code to access the recording. It records everything, camera, audio, your screen, um, which makes, and also it saves the video automatically to the cloud, which makes it really easy to share with the link, like I said. And some pros are that it's really easy to download. It was super simple. I had some issues with the other apps, but this one was like very simple and easy for me. Um, some cons are that the free version has like limits on the recording length. I only have 5 minutes per recording. But also the good thing is that it also records on phones. So if you need to share something on your phone or you can also use it on iPhone. So yeah.
So let me share my screen real quick. Um, so I'm using ScreenRec, which is a pretty easy tool to use. I screwed around with QuickTime. It was not compatible, unfortunately, with my Windows 11 software, but this one was super quick to set up and use. As you can see on the right side of my screen here, there's this little bar. You can take screenshots, records your screen as well as audio. It's a closed source software. It automatically downloads locally to your computer, but you can also download to the ScreenRec cloud if you want, as long as you make a free account. Like I said, it's super simple to use. The only problem that I've noticed is it doesn't allow me to have my camera visible on Zoom, but otherwise it works great.
All right, so yeah, we've gone through everybody. Now I'm just gonna stop the recording